Right, another obscure duo, this time from Scotland, synth pop music again. This is Secession and their song Promise. And on this we have the Promise dance mix, the Promise dub mix, and a track called Havoc. It is quite good, this, if you think African Bambata, sort of electro, that kind of style of music. And this is on Siren Records. And the B-side has a track called Havoc, which is on the album. And it's another 12-inch I remember buying myself. And again, this is one that you probably wouldn't think would appear on a 12-inch remix. This is Gary Moore, the guitarist Gary Moore, and his version of Friday on My Mind. And yeah, the 12-inch version is, it was produced by James Jimbo Barton and Gary Moore, with mixmaster Phil Harding. And on the B-side we have the Friday on My Mind cool rap version, which needs to be heard, I think. So the 12-inch version of the lead single, it does get a bit repetitive. It does suffer from that. Let's just have the drum machine going all the way through it with like huge 80s snares with lots of reverb on. And the cool rap version, it does kind of work actually. It's got some, it's got rapping in it by Prince Cool. I can't really find anything else out about Prince Cool, as far as I can tell. He only ever appeared on here, which is a shame. But that actually works quite well in a sort of Beastie Boys sort of way. Yeah, so the cool rap version, yeah, Beastie Boys and maybe the Aerosmith Run DMC collaboration, which was I think the year before this. So they should have really put that one out as the lead single. They may have done a bit more.
You can run or even take the deep, but there ain't any sucker out there to take me.
And we have a live version of the song Reach for the Sky as well. And Friday on My Mind, it's a cover version of the Easy Beats song from the 1960s. And another one on the discs that, another 12-inch whose origins are a bit missed, and another track I don't really know where, okay, Helena Springs and Paper Money. Again, I don't really know where this one came from. I think my brother probably bought this one when he was just grabbing bundles of 12 inches that were on offer. Not too bad this, Helena Springs. I think she was also an actress. I know she was involved with, I know she was in... Hi Mo. I know that she was later involved with Robert De Niro in a bit... Right, and also from 1987, Helena Springs, Paper Money. Probably not something you've heard of. Helena Springs, I think she was an actress as well, and I know that she was involved with Robert De Niro in a bit of scandal later on. There was some unfortunate incidences, shall we say. But yeah, this is all right. The actual tune's quite good. The extended mix, again, it's sort of, extra drum machines. It's also got a Nightmare mix on the back. Yeah, the Nightmare mix goes on for 10 minutes. So you're really getting your money's worth out of that one. And before going solo, Helena Springs, she was a harlot, who I think is one of the Bette Midler's backing singers. And there's been dozens and dozens over the years. I think she appeared on maybe, was it Bette Midler? Yes, Bette Midler. One of the many harlots. There seemed to be quite a lot of them who came and went. But yeah, Helena Springs, quite good this. Alright, yes. It's got guitars on it. I'm rambling now. And speaking of guitars, Pretty Maids, Love Games. Pretty sure this is one I picked up. This is Danish heavy metal. A very futuristic looking cover. It's a bit duffed in. Does anyone have any advice? What's the best thing to use for fixing sleeves? Wood glue, Pritt stick, double-sided sticky tape. What's everyone's favourites? Yeah, Love Games. It's a bit of a sort of rock ballad, synth pop metal. It starts off with some synths, and on the backside, and on the B side we have Needles in the Dark and the song Yellow Rain, and that Yellow Rain is really good. Now, Yellow Rain really rocks. And that sounds like what I call proper metal. It's not quite sort of hair metal, not quite sort of Europe standards, even though they are Danish. Not that I'm, you know, dismissing any. I'll retract all that, shall I? But yeah, I was surprised about how I'd not listened to this for years, so I was surprised how good Yellow Rain was. This was, of course, this was produced by Eddie Kramer. All right, and now 12-inch that neither myself or my brother will admit to ever buying, but it's here. We don't know why. It's Mandy Smith, and I just can't wait. And yeah, this is a Stock Aitken and Waterman song. Yeah. If you don't know who Mandy Smith is, yeah, look it up. Let's just say she was involved with Bill Wyman at an illegal age, shall we say? Yeah. Let's just not say, shall we? Yeah, it's trash. All right, and the last two, and the first of the last two is one that I picked up recently-ish, maybe about 6 months ago, for 50 pence. And I thought, 50 pence, I'm not going to leave Tiffany behind anywhere. Yeah. Let's just say I was a big Tiffany fan back in 1988, beg your pardon, yes. And this is their song Radio Romance. Yeah, it's what you imagine, it's 80s pop. And finally, we crawl our way just about into the 90s with the KLF. And now I think I picked this up in the early 90s or mid 90s. I've had this for quite a while. I know I got it second hand. But yeah, I'm really glad to own some KLF on vinyl anyway. KLF, if you don't know, they were famous for, well, they're famous for making lots of records, really. But they also burnt £1 million, which I'm still debating as to what I think about that. You know, on the one hand, it was a big artistic statement, and as Bill Drummond has said himself, if I'd spent the money on swimming pools and Rolls Royces, no one would have batted an eyelid. But because he just set fire to it, everyone was freaking out, and I can sort of understand why, really. But I guess this is a debate from the video. But you know, you can do a lot with £1 million. You know, and you could do even more back in the mid 90s when they did it. But anyway, this is the KLF featuring the Children of the Revolution, What Time Is Love? And there's 3 different mixes on here. The first one is the Moody Boys versus the KLF mix. And on the B side we have the Echo and the Bunnymen mix. And we also on the B side the Virtual Reality mix. I don't know if you can just about make out. Hi Mo. Yes. Yes, they did do the Justified Ancients of Moo Moo Mo. Yes, that's correct. And yes, they did have Gary Glitter on top of the pots with them. I don't think they knew he was a sex offender then. And I'll just show you the label, which is very cool. KLF Communications. So yeah, 3 different mixes of the same song, but they are all really good. So yes. Okay, so that wraps up my journey through 12-inch singles from the late 70s to the very, very early 90s. I hope you enjoyed it. If I can gather any more 12-inch singles, I might do another one. But yeah, thank you for watching, and come back next time for some more video. Thank you.